Hi everyone and welcome to Friday's morning message. Let's see what comes through for today. So I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck, and I'm also going to use my Shamanic Healing Oracle deck, which was gifted to me. So let's see what we need to hear. We're going to start with the Shamanic Healing Oracle deck, find out what the overall message is, and then we'll use the tarot to get further insight. We have burden. We also have joy. This looks good, right? We have the death card. We have unlimited possibilities, and we have psychic development. Okay. So a lot of you have been feeling a little bit stressed about the situation here. There's clearly something which has become a burden. You know, something here which has been weighing heavily on your shoulders, maybe making you feel quite stuck, like you can't make progress here. Holy fuck, guys, look, we've got the death card and the death card. Double death. Double death, which really does confirm the ending. So what is it that has been a burden to you? With this Page of Wands, I feel like you've been stuck wanting this new beginning, but something's been blocking you from really going after it. Something's been blocking your creativity, your flow. You know, you've had just too much stress here, so you haven't really been able to like bring your ideas to life. You've just been feeling a little bit like lackluster is what I'm shown. So you've been kind of just missing your sparkle a little bit. Let's put it that way. So there is like this stress here that's been really like blocking you, like I said. But with this death card, it does seem to be coming to an end. You know, Spirit is saying actually, whatever has been causing you stress and keeping you stuck, you know, that transition now is taking place. So perhaps there's things that you can do to let go of these burdens. Maybe you need to be kind of clearing your energy more, or like creating more time for yourself. But yeah, these burdens seem to be being released so that you can find your joy and your happiness. I'm shown like this is about you putting things in boxes. So deciding when is the right time to focus on something, and when it becomes too much or when it's kind of outside your control, put it in a box and get it out your mind. I know that is much easier said than done, but it's important that you're working hard on like, you know, kind of organizing your thoughts and ideas so that you're not just focusing on the ones which are causing you stress. You know, like I said, if it's something which you can't control, then try to put it to one side here, because these burdens are blocking you from fully experiencing your happiness. So with this death, we have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Cups. So it does seem that basically this is a barricade. There's been something here which has really been blocking the flow in your life, been stopping you from feeling emotionally satisfied, been maybe stopping you from kind of embracing some new beginnings here. You felt like you just couldn't take that step. You couldn't like, you know, go with the flow. I feel like a lot of you were struggling to surrender because there was too much stress, you know, and because you were struggling to surrender, this was then like stopping things from coming towards you. So it's like this cycle, you know, this negative spiral, you know, and it has just become a little bit too much. But like I said, as this comes to an end, as you start to organize yourself a little bit and decide where to focus your energy, you can release these blocks. You know, this dam which has been stopping the river from flowing, you can break those walls down. And then we have the unlimited possibilities and the psychic development. So this is not only creating possibilities in your life, in your like 3D world, but it's also creating possibilities for you to connect more with your higher self, for you to maybe work on some kind of psychic development here that you want to focus on. We have the Three of Cups. So I don't know, some of you guys may be doing my online tarot course. Maybe that's what this message is about. You know, but these possibilities are going to bring you happiness. They're going to bring you, you know, something to celebrate. So once these burdens are released, you will have something very positive here to look forward to. You know, fun with friends, bringing these ideas to life. Some of you are going to start connecting with an air sign, but I feel this will be romantic. Or maybe this air sign is the burden. Let's see. Let me clarify my King of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay, guys. I think we have found out what the big block is. This is someone who could be an air sign, but they don't have to be. It's someone who's very emotionally avoidant. Now, this person's been in and out of your life or in and out of your thoughts, but this has, you know, become too much. You know, maybe you've been focusing on this person who's been, you know, kind of like in and out without really offering any commitment. Maybe this person just caused a lot of stress, but we're dealing with someone here who is emotionally detached, who can be quite cold as well. But yet with this Knight of Swords, they always pop back up. You know, they seem to be gone, and they could be gone for some time, but then they do make a reappearance. Now, this is someone who doesn't come in with a lot of like romance and stuff like that. So, you know, it may not resonate with all of you. You know, this isn't someone who shows they care. I feel this person's actually quite cold, or they have been cold with you recently, and this is what the burden is about. It's really blocking you from, you know, being able to kind of create, being able to maybe even like go on, you know, dates or have fun. Like we have this other person who, yeah, keeps giving you crumbs. So I know this isn't a love reading, because it doesn't have to be romantic, this situation. We have our love reading coming later today. So do check that out at 4 p.m. But yeah, you've got this King of Swords, this like emotionally detached person who keeps feeding you breadcrumbs to kind of keep you on the trail, but is like really, really blocking you from kind of being happy here and having fun. This could be a boss, like this could be a boss, a colleague, a friend, could be like an ex here, but whoever this King of Swords is, they just keep coming in with tiny little crumbs, like not even tasty crumbs. Like these are stale crumbs. These are not bringing you any joy. You know, and I feel like this has just become a little bit too much. 5 of Swords. It's become a battle with this person. It feels like you are at war with someone who just, you cannot beat, because every time you've got the upper hand, they just disappear. And then when things have cooled down, they come back and they start a fight again. So this person really has become kind of too stressful here. I do feel that they're the big block. This is what needs to change so that you can, you know, start to feel more like yourself again and feel happier. Some of you are going to hear from this person quite soon. 6 of Wands. So yes, some of you are going to hear from this person quite soon. Maybe you have been connecting with them a lot in the 5D or getting dreams about this situation. But I do feel that, you know, this person's kind of coming back in, like at least in the 5D, like they're finding some way to like affect your energy. And that is why you're being guided to really move yourself away from this situation. You know, double death, like I said, something here really, really needs to come to an end. I feel this person may come in asking for a second chance, or, you know, trying to make you some kind of offer. You know, maybe offering a new contract if this is work. But yeah, this is someone who is really focused on communicating with you, kind of offering this breakthrough, but you're being guided to actually like take this sword and really cut cords with this person. You know, let this close out so that you can open yourself up to more possibilities. King of Cups. So once you've removed this cold and detached person, what you're attracting is you're attracting someone else who is much more emotionally available. Someone who is loving and kind and caring. You know, even if this is a boss, you're going away from like a really cold, horrible boss towards someone who is much more in tune with your emotional needs, much more empathetic and compassionate and considerate. They all flew out. Let me just put them back in. So yeah, today's message really is about getting yourself out of this kind of situation with this person who's really become a burden. 10 of Swords. You know, really closing this situation out, like put the nail in the coffin, because then you can start to be more creative again. Then your spark can come back. You can feel happier. You can feel like you've got a fresh start, like you're ready to, you know, your fire's coming back on. You feel better about your situation. This Ace of Wands is saying you're going to feel creative and passionate again. You're going to be, you know, excited about the possibilities that lie ahead. You're definitely going to have the opportunity to work on your psychic development, so to connect more with your spirit guides. This releases the block, which is, you know, for your feminine energy. It's like your feminine energy has not been able to flow properly because we've got this very wounded and toxic masculine around you who's been, you know, stopping you from being able to fully relax into your feminine state. So, you know, you've been feeling a bit out of balance and, you know, a little bit stressed here. But once you find a way to detach from this King of Swords, you're not only gonna feel better and experience that flow again, but you're also going to be creating space here for a much more compassionate person to come in. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments what resonated for you today with today's morning message. Don't forget, our love reading is coming later on today at 4 p.m. So come back then to check that out. Send you all so much love. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I will see you back here soon.